there are two universal languages: food
That's so good.
and music.
This track is fire.
My name is Matt FX. I'm a record producer and in-demand DJ. But my other passion is food.
Oh my God, man. It's the perfect bite. Cheers, guys.
It's another beautiful day in Los Angeles, and today I'm meeting up with my girl Carolyn, known to her friends as Clipka. We've known each other for years, and now she's a contributor for Food & Wine magazine. Today, I thought we'd spend some time doing something a little different.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
It's good, it's good. We got a mic, we got some cameras. We're ready to go.
I know. Crazy, huh?
I'm ready to eat.
I got dragged out last night, and I wound up at this bar, Cha-Cha Lounge. Which I'm
Love
sure you've been to.
Cha-Cha.
Yeah, and
Big
so
fan.
it was like metal night or something. And it kind of reminded me that, like, just because we're in Los Angeles doesn't mean that everything has to be blue skies. There's another side to things,
Yeah,
and
for
like,
sure.
I'd love to get a little gnarly today, you know, a little more hardcore. And I know that if anyone is gonna know about the spots in Los Angeles to take me to for that kind of food, it's gonna be you.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. I was thinking about this place, La Cevicheria. It's got some
Okay.
options on the menu like blood clams.
Blood clam.
It looks like they're swimming in a pool of blood, but they're tasty as
You see what I do for you guys?
You ready to get gnarly? Let's get gnarly.
Maybe a pretty metal
Hell
episode,
yeah.
guys. Talk about gnarly. This traffic. I mean, I've been in the car for what, 4 minutes? And like classic LA bullshit. Just like
Yeah.
we're already just waiting and waiting and waiting.
I mean, that's like the payoff of LA. Like, you spend hours in traffic just to get like the perfect bite.
I want to show you this new song of mine because it's actually pretty metal. It's not metal, but it is aggressive.
Wait, let's hook you up on this aux.
Yeah.
Dude, come on! Keep up!
Killed that. High
We did.
five.
Hell yeah.
La Cevicheria is a hole in the wall known for a variety of seafood dishes, but especially for their ceviche. Ceviche is typically made from raw seafood, seasoned and cured in citrus juice. I've had this dish so many different ways, but never in a pool of its own blood.
So here we are. La
Yeah.
Cevicheria.
Hell yeah.
What area of Los Angeles are we in?
So we're in like Pico. You know, it's actually kind of popping off. There's a club right around the corner, Union.
That's where I played the Rhonda party.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey guys.
Oh.
Hi.
How's it going?
All right.
What's up? I'm Matt.
I'm Julio.
This morning I was talking to her, I was saying, you know, like, so much of Los Angeles it's so pretty. It's the blue sky, it's the green, but you know, there is another side to it. Sometimes it's not very pretty. Sometimes it's a little bit gnarlier, a little more punk rock, a little metal. And she said, oh, well, we have to try the concha negra.
Definitely,
The
yeah.
bloody
Yeah.
clams.
Yeah,
What's the deal with bloody clams?
It's something that you never had it before. You know, the flavor that the clams, and then when we add the Worcestershire sauce and the mint and the lime juice
I mean,
and all
I've
that,
never
all
heard of
that
them,
melange, you know, that people love it.
We would love to have
You tell me what.
some bloody clams on the half shell.
Okay.
We would love to try the aguachiles.
Aguachiles is spicy. You guys like the spicy?
spicy.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna send you the concha negra mix in the ceviche.
Okay, cool.
Because I want everybody to have a spoon of that, you
Oh,
know.
yeah,
so you can try
you so much.
the difference from the just
by
raw
itself?
and a ceviche. And we bring some lime so you can squeeze lime on it because they are really alive. You
Yeah,
know, they are not dead. You know.
Gracias. Thank you
okay,
so
de nada.
much.
I go inside and order that for you guys. Okay, I got it. This is the bloody clams.
Delicious.
On the bloody clams, see how they move?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She's so light. Squish lime in each one they're gonna move because they are. We just opened the clams right now.
Pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Looks like a massacre occurred here.
I'm really excited to try these. Oh, it just immediately starts bleeding out. It's like alive.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Oh, you said they don't taste like blood, but I am getting a taste of blood somewhere back there.
I mean, maybe that's just the umami flavor.
Maybe that is just the umami flavor. Not what I expected. There's chew to it. It's like clam steak. It's hearty.
We should try this other stuff, though.
Of course.
Let's do this one here. This is the bloody clam ceviche.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Alrighty?
Yes.
Okay. It's beautiful. Enjoy, guys.
Thank you so
Enjoy.
much. I am also very interested to see how the taste of the blood clam is sort of tempered by other ingredients.
Yeah, how it interacts with them.
Because it's all blood clam all day over here.
Yeah, it's full blood.
All right.
The very first thing I get is the mint. It is so rounded out. It
Yeah.
is so well balanced.
It's tempered out by the fish and the blood.
I mean, this is like no
Not as
ceviche
good.
I have ever tasted in my entire life.
It doesn't even feel like ceviche to me.
We're gonna do the aguachiles.
Yes.
The aguachiles are some dices of cucumber and our raw shrimps. After we suck the shrimps in lime juice, we blend the lime juice with white onion, cilantro, and 3 types of chiles.
Okay.
Habanero, serrano, and jalapeno. We blend it and we put it on top, spicy green sauce.
It's gonna be very, very spicy.
Yes. Not that spicy.
The
Really
lime,
bright.
the herb, yeah, exactly. It's so bright. So creamy, with even just a little bit of avocado, and somehow the cucumber, I feel like,
The
is
cucumber is very important. I
Really
can't wait to have
contributing.
some. Yeah.
this I can eat all day
Yeah,
long.
I could definitely get multiple orders of this.
I
Like,
could probably drink the sauce. It's places like this, I feel like, you know, we owe so much to people like Jonathan Gold and Bourdain and these like intrepid kind of food critics who have been able to find these places that are like, you know, spots that secretly have some of the most incredible food ever.
A week before we filmed this episode, the legendary LA Times food critic Jonathan Gold passed away. He put authentic LA neighborhoods like this on the map and celebrated the city's international cuisine like no one else before.
So there really isn't someone in New York that is like what Jonathan Gold has done for LA.
he's famous for this street right here, Pico.
Yeah.
Going down every single storefront here. It was his goal because not only did he love the food and love the flavors, but he was so knowledgeable about the cuisines. He learned what made each flavor come out in each dish. And it's really a huge loss to the city.
I mean, what an icon.
Yeah,
like, literally, what a
truly.
legend. Well, listen, Clip.
Yeah.
I don't think we should eat too much here.
Oh? Why
There's
not?
somewhere else I've been meaning to try. I think it's called Journeyman.
Oh my God, seriously?
So, I mean, I think they have like a blood sausage that they make there.
I honestly have never been to Journeyman, but I've read so much about it, and it's literally around the corner from my house, so I've
Really?
been dying to go. All I've heard is that it's fantastic, that the food is incredible, and that you have to go.
I hate LA traffic. Oh, finally it's moving. So what do you know about Journeyman?
They don't have menus, printed menus. They have it written on a chalkboard in the back of a restaurant.
Okay.
It's small plates. They call it tapas,
But it's not necessarily Spanish, right?
I believe that it does have kind of like a vaguely Euro influence to the
Mediterranean,
cuisine.
sort
Yeah.
of. I think if I had a metal band, I would call him Hemogoblin.
Hemogoblin.
Hemogoblin, after hemoglobin,
Yes, from the Latin.
from the Latin.
Part of Journeyman's ethos is using every part of the animal, which means there are some pretty insane dishes on the menu, like duck hearts and blood sausage. People say you don't want to see how the sausage is made, but today, I want to get my peek at every gritty detail of what goes into my meal.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about cevicheria.
Yeah.
Honestly. That blood clam ceviche, like all day long. Like I think that might have been my favorite thing even beyond that.
Hey guys.
How's it going, man?
How are you?
Good. I am so fascinated with this idea of blood sausage. I've never tried it before. I've just heard about it for years. If there's any way we could get a peek under the hood, go backstage, check out how it's made, I would be so grateful.
So we actually have some back there ready to go into the casings, and I can show you how the whole thing gets put together.
Hell
That'd
yeah.
be
that
absolutely
sounds-
incredible.
Cool.
I wouldn't want anything less than where we're going to make blood sausage. Like that feels like it should be down a long dark hallway.
dark hallway.
Exactly. So what are all the materials that you use to make the blood sausage?
I've got the rice. This here's actually pork belly from the same pigs that we get the blood from. Then we have the blood. And I've got the belly, I've got the rice, and then if I put that blood in there with it, all that liquid's gonna get absorbed once I mix it. It's gonna look like that. That we want to put inside of some kind of vessel, right? This is our little sausage stuffing machine. So this is just hog casing. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it on the end of this stuffer. This is where the gloves come in handy.
Oh, yeah.
And I was wondering if you'd help me crank some out.
I would be grateful. That would be amazing.
Hold right about here, you'll see. And just start cranking it, yep. And you see how I'm just kind of guiding the casing right off the end of it?
This is like the gnarliest, coolest thing ever.
One last little crank, that's it. You ever formed sausages before?
This is all very, very new to me.
Yeah.
It's all about twisting. And I'm gonna twist it till it feels about like that.
So I just want to match up the size
Yep,
and then pinch it here.
yep. And then give it a twist forward. Yep. That's a good first one.
I feel so much more connected to the food.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited to try it.
Cool, well how about we cook some stuff up for you guys?
Genuinely one of the coolest things I've done in a very, very, very long time.
Hey.
All right, so we made some blood sausage.
Yes, we did.
We made a lot of it for you to try too.
Oh my
Awesome.
God. Thank you.
Charred lemon and garlic aioli with just some pepitas.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into this.
Wow.
How is it?
It's definitely very blood forward. That is real deal. That is crazy.
It's blood. It's definitely very salty. The texture is really kind of the most shocking thing about eating this, because when you eat a sausage, you're so used to this kind of like tense
Right.
meat, but because this is, you know, mostly liquid,
You
when
get that custardy thing.
and you still have the snap of the intestine.
Right.
Why not have a little bit more organ meat with your food? I have a little extra couple treats. I have a duck heart kebab with a smoked meat spread of pistachio butter.
Oh my God.
Incredible.
This is like some of the craziest food I've ever eaten. Like just in terms of flavor. This has really stretched my palate to its extremes. And, you know, after this, I don't think I'm afraid to eat anything anymore. Oh, it's incredible.
Delicious. It's like a pop of duck.
It almost reminded me of bacon in a weird way. Like there was like some sort of like fattiness to it.
It's definitely very rich and
So rich.
but it's so savory.
We've got one more piece of duck heart to split, and then we should split ourselves, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Clip, thanks
Yeah.
again for joining me on this gnarly adventure. It was absolutely insane.
Yeah, I had a great time. I ate some crazy foods, some pretty gross foods, but they tasted good.
They really did.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I can't. I was like, what am I doing? Guys, we have to do it again.
Since filming our show, Chef David Wilcox has continued his pursuit of the new and adventurous and has opened an entirely new concept in the same space. I can't wait to check it out next time I'm in LA. Food feeds your stomach, music feeds your soul.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, you know, these are the two things. You can go to bed sort of fed by both of these things, and that's the end of a happy day.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
completely.
Driving somewhere, getting some food, driving somewhere else, getting some more food. I mean, I can't think of a more classic Matt and Clipka day. to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
I mean, that's how I experience the world. That's how I experience the city. It's
Absolutely.
the best way to see LA is to just
Absolutely.
eat your way through it.
You just watched In the Mix with Matt FX. If you like what you saw, click here and subscribe to Genius Kitchen.